Hey guys, Brandon here with Exotic Cars 19. You may recall on the last Raptor video I made with my friend's Raptor, I said that if I hit 100,000 subscribers on Exotic Cars 19 before 2020, I'd buy myself a Raptor. Well, it's been a few months now that we're in August, and we're at 26,000 subscribers, and well, that's close enough for me. Alright, so let's get into it. It's currently like August 2nd. I actually picked this up early of last month. I just hadn't had the opportunity to record it because I was just in the middle of doing some stuff regarding the truck as well. But here it is. It's a 2014 SVT Raptor. So as you guys may know, it's the last year of the 6.2 liter V8. So I'm really fond of this generation. I was really only in the market for 2013 or 14 because it was the last of that generation. So you get a couple of upgrades. Obviously just the 6.2 engine, the headlights, the taillights, LEDs, they're all kind of up to date and all that stuff, but the entertainment inside, everything's pretty darn modern, so I wanted this generation for sure. However, this one is in terrain, which is like their desert tan color. Absolutely love it. I was kind of in the market for their light blue to kind of match the GT350, which, by the way, I said in that last video, if I get a Raptor, it will not be in replacement to the GT350, so rest assured that one stays. So kind of have the best of both worlds, the off-road and the GT350, so really happy about that. However, like I was saying, I wanted to get light blue to kind of match the GT350 a bit, but I saw this one ultimately nearby in the tan, and I just loved it in this tan, especially with what I want to do to it later on, which I'll talk about. But first and foremost, I picked it up with about 57,000 miles or so, which in the realm of the 6.2 on the F-150 Raptor is like just getting started, so I'm excited to see where I could bring this thing, but I want to have it for a long time. But anyway, really good condition, one owner and all that good stuff, so I was happy. The only things I would ask for it cosmetically are like back here, a lot of the Raptors have the graphics package right here with the black accenting. I love this tan color, but I love it even more with black color contrasting. So I ordered one off Amazon that is OEM from Ford, but it's one that I've never seen on a truck before. And it's just kind of the stars and stripes in black going this way on both sides. So it's like the American flag. It's kind of subtle, but it just balances with the colors really nicely. I wanted to do some black accenting on the hood. I may hold off on that just because the vents that the Raptor has is black and it just pops really nicely on this color here, the lighter color. But other than that, as far as actual modifications, it's going to stay pretty stock. The only thing is this V8 sounds like a V8, but it's not really raspy and open and doesn't sound like it's breathing that well. So maybe a Corsa Extreme, which is without a resonator. So that's about $1,200 or $1,300 shipped. So that's probably going to be the next thing I do to this truck. Other than that, just the cosmetic. I have the graphics. I just need to go to someone to install it because I don't trust myself. We're going to do the Corsa exhaust, which is going to really open it up. I've kind of talked myself out of it. We'll see what happens. I kind of wanted to do a chase rack like my friend's Raptor Baja from the same company that makes the chase rack, but it's kind of cool. I'm not going to put the spares back here, but that gives me room to put a swivel like light bar. I actually kind of like the lights on this one. They're really bright when you put the brights on to where you can see at night plenty fine on the trail, so I might not need that. And cosmetically, I've really grown to like the look of without that. So as of right now, I'm pretty happy. The Corsa exhaust and then the graphics, and that's probably going to be it for at least a long time. So like I said, it sounds like a V8, but just not as like sporty and raspy as I'd like it to. So that'd be all in the Corsa. Oh yes, let's get a close-up of this right here. Air-conditioned seats while we're doing dumb stuff. We can chill our butts a bit. So first and foremost, what I'm going to do, so you did have all, of course, the four-wheel drive, two-wheel drive. We're going to keep it on rear drive because there's no dedicated sport mode. You just have sport traction control, like advanced track sport mode. Or if you hold it down for like 5 or 6 seconds, it takes a while, but you could disable all of it, which it's getting there. There we go. So now we're on rear drive with no traction, with some slick dirt. So let's not go off the edge now. So the thing is with these automatic, so this is still, I believe, the 6-speed automatic, whereas the new ones are the 10-speed. So just the way that these autos kind of put down power compared to like the new ones, you have the paddle shifter, so you can kind of pick and choose like your rev range and all that stuff. Although for most cases in off-roading, you're just gonna let the truck like kind of shift for you. But in the case of this one, because it's an automatic, when you slam the gas, it needs to do its thing, go down some gears. That way you have some revs to, you know, lose some traction and what have you. So you just kind of anticipate that. So like if I'm gonna go around this corner, I slam it now, then go mid corner. That way I can go slide around some more. But yeah, right now we're just kind of driving around with all traction off in the rear drive, because every now and then I'll surprise you and this tail will come out nice and easy, and it's pretty darn predictable. But I guess I'll just talk about trucks in general as well. Coming from a BRZ, then another BRZ, then a GT350. This is my first truck. But I'll tell you what, as far as the truck scene goes, I get it, but I've never really wanted to be a part of it and like dwell over them, except for the Raptor series. And to me, there's just not a whole lot of trucks that compete with the Raptors. I know Ram makes, what is it called? Is it the
Rebel?
The Rebel, and then there's something Runner.
Power Wagon.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Ian knows trucks better than I. But I mean, there's like, as far as the Raptor series, something that's just like out of the dealership floor, that's just kind of set up for daily driving and fun shenanigans. Yeah, this is, I don't know, I just didn't feel like cross shopping with anything. I was really happy with this. Just go on this drop off real quick. Like the Daytona 500. But yeah, I've always liked these Raptors, and I think with the 6.2 and the steel, you know, panels and all that compared to the aluminum with the 3.5 like EcoBoost, I don't really think you're getting that much more out of that. I mean, you get more performance on that, a little bit more power and all that, but I'm not gonna do anything performance-wise to this other than like the exhaust, which is really just for the cleaner sound of it, in my opinion. But I mean, people can supercharge you and get mad power, so if that's your thing, then here you go. But other than that, I just think going aluminum and then like a 3.5 liter, you should be getting way better improvement in fuel economy than it really is. I think it's an improvement by, I don't know, it's pretty minuscule, honestly. So I love the new Raptors, and also we got to consider the price difference too. I picked this one up for $44,000. Like I said, this is a 2014 with 57,000 miles at the time, and it was a one owner, very, very clean, good condition truck. So 44. Whereas some of the newer ones, or even pre-owned, they're still going to run you in the high 50s or all the way to like 75 or so. I mean, so there certainly is the price difference you got to keep in consideration as well. But I think you won't really be cross-shopping this so much with a new Raptor. You kind of know which one you want, whether new or used. I will say the tech on the new ones is very nice as well, but the infotainment system on this one's been great, and I haven't had a problem with it. Everything's pretty darn intuitive, but I don't know. I don't think you could go wrong with either generation. But as far as Gen 1s go, if you're considering one, this is me telling you that it's a sweet truck. Bellissimo. Tell you what, since we're already in the truck, let's go ahead and go on the road, kind of get some impressions that way, blow off some of this dust. All right, so we're on the road now. I'm not gonna go on any kind of highways or nothing like that, just kind of some decent kind of roads around here to get the idea. In fact, here, we're going uphill, but let me floor it. So again, that was uphill. For a truck, it's not bad, but the thing is, just where these things start feeling a whole lot different. Because that was like my first real time properly like off-roading in it, so it was kind of my first impressions in a way. But this thing just feels how it, I don't know, just engineered correctly with the right amount of power when you're off-road. This isn't really made to be the on-road, you know, dragster or nothing like that, as a truck really shouldn't be. I mean, maybe some of the Super Snakes and all of that, but as far as off-road, I mean, you lose traction so much quicker. so it just naturally just feels a lot more powerful, so that's a fun thing. An illusion though that will kind of give this thing a little bit more, I don't know, an illusion of speed is the exhaust though, because I mean, as you could hear it, it sounds like a V8, but it needs the exhaust sound because that's all engine note. Nothing's coming like out of the exhaust. I think some Roush exhaust can do it, but definitely the Corsa Extreme exhaust will really open it up and really give it some, I don't know, some muscle car feel, but with the 6.2. So that's something I really want to do within the next couple months here, and I'll probably make a video on the installation and all that stuff, kind of a little bit before and afters. Before I do that install, when I do it, I'll be sure to get some footage of the stock exhaust and show you guys what's up with the Corsa if I go that route, which I believe I will. Alright, well that was a little bit of on and off-road impressions, kind of an introduction into the truck. If you guys have any requests on specific videos you want to see with this thing, then just let me know. But definitely have planned like an exhaust installation whenever I decide to do that, a month, maybe 2 from now. But installation, kind of comparison, more off-roading videos and all that good stuff. But if you guys think of anything, just let me know. But more videos heading your guys' way. I know I've been a little slow to upload, but I have some plans for some future uploads. But anyway, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.